Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Panja Prashnaha, we saw the first question asked by the princess and how that Dhira Simha answered that first question. In this, we are going to see the second question and how he is going to resolve the answer for the second question. So it is a 5-part series. Each series is one question and one adventure by that Dhira Simha. Okay. Vishrantyadikam samapya Dhirasimha anantara dine sulochana samipam agatavan. After taking rest, Dhirasimha came to the princess Sulochana on the next day. Sulochana tam gauravena swagati kritya uchite asadane upaveshya uktavati. And Sulochana respectfully inviting him or welcoming him and made him to sit on a very fine chair. Itaha Paschima Dishi. From here on the western direction, Trimshat Yojana Dure. At that Trimshat means 30. 30 Yojana distance. Kachit Nadi Pravahati. Some river flows. Tasyaha Nadyaha Jalam Sada Raktamayam Drishyate. And the water of that river always look like a blood. Tatha kimartham drishyate. Why it is seen like a blood? Sa nadi kutaha pravahati. That river from where it flows. Tasyaha nadyaha rahasyam kim. What is the secret of that river? Yashaha eva mama dutiyaha prashnaha. This only is my second question. Like that the princess told. Etasya yuktam uttaram jnatva agatya vadatu iti. You know the answer, fitting answer, and come and tell me. Like that. Dhira Simha navadinatmakam avadhim svikritya. He took 9 days of time. Ashvam aruhya, having mounted on the horse. Paschima dishi Prayanam Arabdhavan. In the western direction, he started the journey. Evam Gachan Saha Kinchana Aranyam Praptavan. While going like this, he got one forest. Aranyamargena Gachan Saha Raktavarnena Jalena Yuktam Nadim Drishtavan. And while going by the forest, he saw that river which is in blood color. Yesha eva Raktanadi iti Ghatavan Saha. This only is that blood river. Like that he came to know. Saha Ashvat Avatirya Padabhyam Tiram Anusritya Agre Gatavan. He got down from the horse and by foot on the banks of the river he went. Sayankale Suryaha Astachalasya Shikhare Stitaha Sagare Majjanartham Sannaham Kuruvan Asit. Sayankale, in the evening, Suryaha, the sun, Astachalasya. Chala means to move. Achala means not to move. Asta Achala. Asta means western. Achala means mountain. So a mountain doesn't move. So it is called Achalaha. So Astachalaha means the western mountains. Shikhare, on the peak of the mountains. Stitaha, that sun. Sagare Majjanartham, to dip in the ocean. Sannaham Kurvan Asti. It was Asit. It was preparing to dip in the ocean. Means the sun was about to set. Tat samaye Dhira Simha Laghu Parvatasya Upari Sthitasya Kasarasya Samipam Gatavan. At that time, he went on the top of Laghu Parvatasya Upari, on a small mountain top, Stitasya Kasarasya Samipam Gatavan. He went to a lake or a pond which was on the top of that small mountain. Tasmat Kasarat eva Nadi Udgata Ityetam Amsham Gnatavan Saha. And from that lake only, the river is Udgata, means the river started from that lake only. which is on top of a mountain. Like that he came to know. Tasmin kasare vrishtihi iva bindurupena raktam patat asit. Tasmin kasare, on that lake, vrishtihi iva, like rain, bindurupena, in the form of drops, raktam patat asit. Blood was dropping drop by drop on that lake. Dhirasimha upari drishtim prasaritavan. And Dhirasimha looked on the top. Kasarasya madhyabhage sthitasya Mahavrikshasya asankhyaha shakhaha sarvatra prasrittaha asan. On the top of the tree which was there above that on the top of that lake, a very big tree having so many branches, it spread everywhere like that. A tree he saw. Tasu shakhasu, on those branches, strina mukhani uttolitani drishyante sma. And on those branches, the head of ladies were hanging. Sarvebhyaha mukhebhyaha dharakarena raktam sravati sma. And from all those heads, like a thread, means continuously, bloods were oozing. Yetat bhibatsya rupam romanchakaram ghoram drishyam drishtva dhirasimha ha hanta iti udgaram prakatitavan. This very terrific look having he seen, Dhirasimha, oh my God, like that he said, Dhirasimha yetat ghoram drishyam tadeka drishtiya pashyan. Looking means staring at that sight without blinking eyes. That is the meaning of tat eka drishtiya tadeka drishtiya. Tat eka drishtihi tadeka drishtihi. And that Tritiya vibhakti ekavachanam tadeka drishtiya. Yatasya prishtabhumihi kasyat iti sa gambhiram alochayan asid. What was the story behind this scenery? Like that he was thinking deeply. Atrantare suryasta karanataha andhakaraha vyaptaha. And in the meantime, because of sun setting, the darkness spread. Kintu punaha alpe eva kale sacha pradeshaha vilakshanaja kantya avritaha. But in a short time, the place in a very different shine, like that it became very bright. Sacha kantihi kutaha agacchati iti na janati dhirasimha. And that shine comes from where? Like that dhirasimha was not knowing. Vriksha shakhasu lambamanani mukhani dhirasimham drishtva vikatattahasam akurvan. And the faces which were hanging on the branches of the tree, looking at Dhirasimha, they started laughing or making noise. Dhirasimha ascharyena yetat pashyati. And wonderingly, Dhirasimha was seeing this. Hasayuktani tani mukhani ekaikashaha adaha kasare patitani. And those smiling faces, one by one, it fallen on that lake. Sarvani mukhani yada patitani tada sarovarastham raktam adrishyam abhavat. When all the faces fallen on that lake, then the blood in the lake vanished. Sarovara madhye idanim apurvam unnatam bhavanam drishyate. And in the midst of that lake, now a very beautiful palace is seen. Bhikaraha kasaraha katham adrishyatam gataha iti najanati dhirasimha. And how the lake, which was very terrific, how it vanished. Like that, dhirasimha was not knowing. Tasmin bhavane, in that palace, sundare vishale cha mandape, in a very big hall, Ratna Kachitam Simhasanam Asit. A chair with gem studded was there. Simhasanam is where the king sits. Kshanabhyantare Sakhi Bihi Parivrita kachit saundarya khani rajni simhasanam aruhya upavishya gambhiryena paritaha drishtim prasaritavati. Kshanabhyantare, within some seconds, sakhi bihi, with friends, parivrita kachit saundarya khani. Khani means mines, like Swarna Khani means gold mine. Saundarya Khani means beauty mine. Some Rajni, some queen who is beauty mine, means she is very beautiful. Simhasanam Aruhya Upavishya, having got on that queen's chair, Gambhiryena Paritaha Drishtim Prasaritavati, in a well composed fashion, like a queen, in a that composed style, Gambhirya. Deeply she looked around. Tada kaschana paricharikaha pancha bhakshya paramannopetam bhojanam Aniya sarvabhyaha pariveshitavatyaha. Tada, then kaschana paricharikaha, some servants, pancha bhakshya parama anna upetam. So many words are mixed to form a samastapadam. This is a samasaha. Pancha bhakshya parama anna upetam. 5 different types of eatables mixed with rice. Bhojanam aniya, bringing such food. Sarvabhyaha pariveshitavatyaha. Sarvabhyaha. Sarva is, sarva means all. Sarva is pullinga shabdaha, strilinga shabdaha, napumsakalinga shabdaha. So here sarva, because all are strilinga, sarvabhyaha pariveshitavatyaha, for all that servants served. Taha striyaha, those ladies, durastham dhirasimham drishtuva, sanketena bhojanartham ahutavatyaha. And those ladies looking at Dhirasimha, who was staying away, sanketena means by sign, gesture, called for food. Bhojanartham ahutavatyaha, they called him for eating. Dhirasimhasya tu mahati bubhuksha asiteva, and Dhirasimha had great hunger. Ataha saha gatva asane upavishya bhakshyani khadan taha prishtava. So he went and sat in the chair and eating the food, he asked them, Bhavatyaha kaha, who are you all people? Kimetat vichitram, what is this peculiar, unseen things? Kasyaschit api uttaram na agatam. But no answer came from anyone. Dhirasimha punaha punaha tam prashnam prishtavan. And Dhirasimha again and again asked them question. Tadanim api maunameva uttaram. Then also they stayed. The silence was only answer. Bhojanakutasya samaptehe anantaram taha nrityam kritavatyaha. After dining, they all started dancing. Tasam ganat ekantu nishchitam yat taha mukahana iti. From their songs, one is fixed or well known that they are not dumb people. Kimartham yetaha swavishaye kimapi na vadanti. Why they are not telling anything about them? Prayaha kasmachit bhiddihi syat etasam iti alochitavan Dhirasimha. Probably prayaha kasmachit, from somebody, bhiddihi syati etasam. Of these peoples, maybe some fear from somebody, like that Dhirasimha thought. Pratah kala samaye tat bhavanam riktam jatam. And in the morning time, that palace got vanished. Punascha kasaraha tatra drishtaha. And again the lake appeared. Dhirasimha yatha purvam kasarasya tire sthitaha asit. And Dhirasimha, as before, he was standing near that lake. स्त्रियः तु पुनरपि मुण्डरूपेण परिवृत्ताः सत्यः वृक्षस्य शाखायां लम्बमानाः आसन्. And those ladies again turned back into that head part only and started hanging from the branches of the tree. Tasam kanthabhagataha, and from those head, that neck part, yathapurvam raktadhara pravahati sma. As before, the blood started oozing. Kasarasya ratrau ekam rupam chet dine aparam rupam. The lake, in night it looked at one shape and in daytime it looked at another shape. Yatasya rahasyam jnatavyam eva iti dhridanishchayam kritva dhirasimhaha paritaha pariksha drishtiya drishtavan. Yatasya rahasyam jnatavyam eva. The secret of this is to be known like that. Dhrida nishchayam kritva, strongly making a determination. Dhirasimhaha paritaha pariksha drishtiya drishtavan. And he looked around in some examination. Look, diganta pariyantam api tena na kaschit drishtaha. Dik anta pariyantam. Dik means direction. Anta means end. Pariyantam means up to. Up to the end of direction. Wherever he looked, up to the end of the direction, where his eyesight can reach. Tena na kaschit drishtaha. By him nobody was seen. Ataha saha sakshat paschima dishi prayanam anuvartitavan. So in the western direction he further continued the journey. Kinchit duram gamananantaram tena kachit guha drishta. After going some distance, by him one cave was seen. Dhirasimhaha avanamya guhayaha antaha drishtim prasaritavan. Bending down, Dhirasimha looked inside the cave. Guhayam kaschana munihi netre nimilya dhyane nimagnaha asit. And in the cave, some Rishi Muni, he was closing his eyes and he was in some meditation. Saha munihi tapasaha sakshat murtihi iva drishyate sma. And he looked like the idol of that tapasa, that meditating posture. Dhirasimhaha guhayaha antaha gatva munim sashtangam namaskritava. And he went inside and fallen on the feet of the Muni. Munihi mandam netre udghatya prishtavan. And the Muni slowly opened his eyes and asked, Kaha bhavan, who are you? Dhirasimhaha atmanaha parichayam swavistaram nivedya agamana karanamapi nivedya munim uktavan. And Dhirasimhaha, introducing himself and the reason for coming also, he told in detail and told the Muni, Bhavadrishasya Mahatmanaha Anugraha Asti Chete. If I have the blessing of people like you, Asadhyani Karyani Api Siddhani Bhavanti. Impossible tasks also I will be in a position to complete. Ataha mama manobhishtam puritam yatha bhavet tatha varena anugrihnatu iti. Ataha, therefore, mama manaha abhishtam. Abhishtam means that I like, or I desire, or I wish. Manobhishtam means the wish of my mind. Puritam yatha bhavet, as the wish of my mind is getting fulfilled. Tatha, like that, varena anugrihnatu iti. Like that, with a boon, you bless me. Like that he requested. He vatsa, O my son, Rajni sadrishi paramasundari kachit yuvatihi bhavata drishta khalu. Rajni sadrishi, like a queen, paramasundari, very beautiful. Kachit, somebody, yuvatihi, young, bhavata drishta khalu, by you it is seen, you know. Tasyaha nama Sunandini iti, and her name is Sunandini. Sa Agnikumbha namakasya mahamantrikasya bhagineyi. She is Agnikumbha, Agnikumbha, like that, one Mahamantrikaha, a great magician, Bhagineyi, sister's daughter, Praptavayaska sa kanchit tarunam parinetum sankalpitavati asit. When she became of proper age, Praptavayaska sa, that Sunandini, kanchit tarunam parinetum sankalpitavati asid. She decided to marry some young boy. Agnikumbha tat nirakritavan. And her father, Agnikumbha, not his father, his uncle Agnikumbha, tat nirakritavan. He objected or rejected that. Kopena saha tam tasyaha sakihi cha mayaya baddhavan. Angrily, that Agnikumbha tasyaha sakihi tam cha, that Sunandini and their friends mayaya baddhavan, he tied by magic. Yada Agnikumbha maranam prapsyati tada eva Sunandini api maya bandhat vimukta bhavishyati. Yada, when Agnikumbha maranam prapsyati, when Agnikumbha will get death, tada, then eva, only, then only. Sunandini api, Sunandini also, maya bandhat vimukta bhavishyati. She will also get relieved from that magical arresting. Tasya mahamantrikasya Agnikumbhasya maranartham to aparimitam dhairyam avashyakam. And to kill that great magician Agnikumbha, aparimitam dhairyam, limitless courage is required. Avashyakam, needed. Tadrishaha yavat na labhyate tavat tasam gatihi evameva iti uktavan munihi. Tadrishaha, like that a person who is limitlessly having courage to kill that Agnikumbha magician, yavat na labhyate, as long as not got, tavat, that long, tasam gatihi evameva, those all ladies, that is Sunandini and their friends, situation is like this only. Like that, the Munihi uktavan, the Muni told. Tada Dhirasimhaha vinayena uktavan. Then Dhirasimhaha, in a submissive, humble voice, he told, Hey Munivarya, Bhavataha anugrahaha yadi syat. If I have your blessings, tarihi, then aham tam mahamantrikam Agnikumbham marayitva Sunandinim bhanda vimuktam karishyami iti. Bhanda vimuktam karishyami iti. If I have your blessing, aham, I, tam mahamantrikam Agnikumbham marayitva, killing that the big magician Agnikumbha, Sunandinim bandha vimuktam karishyami. I will relieve her from that arrest. Munihi Dhirasimham apadamastakam parishilya. Muni looked at Dhirasimha from head to foot. Apadamastakam means head, pada means foot, mastaka means head, apadamastakam means head, foot. He looked at and hey Dhirasimha, O Dhirasimha, Agnikumbham marayitum arhata bhavataha asti. You have the qualification to kill Agnikumbha. Iti tu satyameva. But that is true only. Kintu Agnikumbha mahakruri. But he is very cruel person. Anyacha, moreover, Vanchana Vanchanadi tantreshu. Vanchana and other, Vanchana means cheating and other similar qualities of cheating. Tantreshu, in some tricks, Atinipunaha, he is very expert. Mahamantrikaha saha, and he is a great magician. Tasya maya prabhavaha, and the influence of his magical power. Bhavataha upari parinamam yathana kuriyat, as it shall not do any effect on you. Tatha, like that, kartum ekam mantram upadishami. And to do like that, I advise or I teach one mantra, so that using that you can be protected from the power of that magician. Trikarana Shuddhya Bhavan Etam Mantram Patati Chet. Trikarana Shuddhi means mind, body, and like that there is some Trikarana Shuddhi. In all the three ways, making yourself clean, Bhavan Etam Mantram Patati Chet. If you read that mantra, Tam Sulabhataya Jetum Arhati, then you can easily win that magician. Iti Vuktva Dhirasimhasya Karne Mantram Upadishtavan. Saying like that, on the ears of Dhirasimha, the Munihi advised or preached that mantra. Dhirasimha Munim Kritaknyata Purvakam Namaskritava. And in an in-depth fashion, the Dhirasimha saluted the Rishihi. Munihi tasya shirasi dandam sthapayutva mantram japan mandam chalitavan. And the Muni, keeping the stick which Munis will be holding always, tasya shirasi dandam sthapayutva, placing that stick on the head of the Dhirasimha, mantram japan, and telling some mantra, mandam chalitavan. Slowly he moved the stick. Tasya prabhavataha dhirasimhaha akasha chumbinaha mahaparvatasya mule gatva sthitavan. Tasya prabhavataha, because of the effect of the mantra of the Muni and the Dhanda, because of that, dhirasimhaha akasha chumbinaha. Chumbana means to kiss. Akasha is sky. Akasha chumbinaha mahaparvatasya mule. So the great mountain which was kissing this sky means a very big mountain. You can see in the picture, it's a very big mountain kissing the sky. And mule, on the base of that mountain, sthitavan, he stood there. So from the cave, he got transported to the base of that mountain. Sacha parvataha chitra vichitraihi Ramaniyaihi Pushpaihi Alankritaha Asid. And that mountain was with various type of colorful flowers, very attractive flowers. It was decorated. Munina Suchitam Agnikumbhasya Durgam Yatasya Parvatasya Uparisyat iti Alochya Dhirasimha Parvatam Arodham Udyuktaha Jataha. Munina Suchitam Agnikumbhasya Durgam. Durgam means fort. You can see in the picture on the top of the mountain, a fort is there. So the fort directed by the Muni, Yatasya Parvatasya Uparisyat, maybe on top of this mountain like that, iti alochya, thinking so, Dhirasimha Parvatam Arodham Udyuktaha Jataha. Dhirasimha started to climb the mountain. Tada kruraha vyagraha simhaha bhallukascha garjanam kurvantaha dhirasimhasya upari akramanam kritavantaha. Tada, then kruraha vyagraha, cruel tigers, simhaha, lions, bhallukaha cha, and bears, garjanam kurvantaha, roaring, Dhirasimhasya upari akramanam kritavantaha. They attacked on Dhirasimha. Dhirasimhaha avichalaha sanna munishvarena upadishtam mantram trivaram manasi ucharitavan. And without shaking, Dhirasimha said that mantra 3 times in mind, which was told by Muni. Tada te kruraha mrigaha adrishyatam gatavantaha. Then those cruel animals vanished from the sight. Jayatu Munishvaraha iti vadan Dhirasimhaha agre gatavan. Jayatu Munishvaraha means long live the Muni. Like that he said and went forward. Kinchit agare yada gatam. When he went somewhat forward, tada Dhirasimhasya pada bhumau dridam lagnau jato. Then the foot of Dhirasimha strongly got hold in that ground. Saha ekamapi padam agre sthapayitum na shaktavan. He was unable to take his foot and make one more step. Etadabi mahamandrikasya mayayaha prabhavaha iti alochya dhirasimhaha munehe mantram japitavan. Thinking this also the effect of the magician, he just said the mantra told by the Muni. Tada saha yatha purvam chalitum shaktaha abhavat. Then he was able to walk as before. पर्वतस्य उपरि उपविष्टः अग्निकुम्भः धीरसिंहस्य आगमनं मायादृष्ट्या ज्ञातवान् एव. And the Agnikumbha, who was sitting on the top of the mountain, through his Maya Drishti, that magical vision, he came to know that Dhirasimha is coming there. Dhirasimha kaha किमर्थम आगच्छन् अस्ति इत्यादिकं पूर्णतः जानाति सः. Who is he? Why he is coming? Like that, everything he came to know very well. अतः सः धीरसिंहः उपरि यथा न आगच्छेत् तथा एकम् उपायं कृतवान्. So he did one idea in such a way that Dhirasimha couldn't come top. So Maya Jalena, with his magical power, Maya Sunandinim Srishtva, creating a magical Sunandini, the Sunandini whom this Dhirasimha saw. In the same fashion, that magician created the Maya Sunandini, illusionary Sunandini. Kaschana Sakhihi api Srishtva, and creating some of her friends, Taha Sarvaha Dhirasimha Samipam Preshitavan, and sent all them to Dhirasimha. Sakhi bihi Parivrita Maya Sunandini Mandahasam Prakatayanti Dhirasimhasya Abhimukham Agatavati. Sakhi bihi Parivrita Maya Sunandini, surrounded by friends, that illusionary Sunandini, Mandahasam Prakatayanti, showing some smile, Dhirasimhasya Abhimukam Agatavati. She came towards Dhirasimha. Taha Drishtva Dhirasimha. Looking them, Dhirasimha said, Aho, Ascharyam. Oh, it is very wonder. Kasara madhye vrikshe mundarupena lambamanaha bhavatyaha yatavat shigram katham atra agatavatyah. Kasara madhye, in the midst of lake, mundarupena, in the form of head only, lambamanaha bhavatyaha. Few people were hanging in that branches. Yatavat shigram, this quickly, katham atra agatavatyah, how you people came here, like that. Mahamunehe mantra prabhavatah kim bhanda vimuktaha jataha iti prishtavan. Whether you got relieved from the arrest or the tied up condition because of Mahamunehe mantra prabhavatah, because of the effect of the mantra of the Mahamuni. Yatat mama matulasya dayaya sampannam. This happened because of my uncle's mercy. Saha karunaya asmane bandhavimuktaha kritavan. Mercifully, he released us from that arrested situation. Agachatu asmabhihi saha. You come along with us. Santosha kute bhagam grihnatu nama. And you take part in that joy. Iti hasanti muktavati maya sunandini. Like that, smilingly, that illusionary Sunandini told. Dhirasimha tasyaha vachane vishvasya, believing on the words of her, tam anusritavan, and he followed her. Sa madhuraihi vachanaihi dhirasimham mohayanti vishamishritam paniyam payitavati. Madhuraihi vachanaihi, by sweet words, dhirasimham mohayanti, making or attracting or confusing Dhirasimha with sweet words, saw that Maya Sunandini Vishamishritam Paniyam, a drink mixed with poison, Payitavati, she made him to drink. Yetena Dhirasimha Murcham Gatavan. By this, Dhira Simha became unconscious. Maya Sunandini tam Mayaya Badhva, and that illusionary Sunandini tying Dhira Simha with that magic power, Agnikumbhasya Purataha Sthapitavati. And she placed Dhira Simha in front of Agnikumbha. Agnikumbha Dhira Simham Tikshna Drishtya Pashyan. Looking in a very sharp note, the Agnikumbha Yatam Paramadushtam Badhva Jwala Kupe Patayantu Nama Iti Kathoram Ajnaptavan. So the Agnikumbha Dhira Simham Tikshna Drishtiya Pashyan, looking at in a very sharp way, look that Dhira Simham, looking at Dhira Simha, Yatam Paramadushtam, this very bad person, Badhva, tying, Jwala Kupe. Jwala Kupa means that volcano. In that well of that volcano, Patayantu, made him to fall, drop him, like that. Iti Kathoram Ajnaptavan, like that, very severely ordered. Atrantare Dhira Simha Sachetanaha Jataha. In the meantime, Dhira Simha became conscious. Saha Pravrittam Vanchanam Jnatavan. And he understood the cheating which happened. Saha Munivarena Bodhitam Mantram Japitavan. And he said the mantra told by the Muni. Ataha Saha Jwala Kupe Patitaha Chedavi Akshataha Eva Stitavan. So, even though he was dropped in that volcano, Akshataha Eva Stitavan. He stayed, as you can see in the picture. He stayed as it is. Mallika Shayyataha Uttitaha Iva Dhira Simhaha Surakshitam Jwala Kupataha Bahihi Agatava. Mallika Shayyataha Uttitaha Iva, like woke up from a bed of some flowers. Dhira Simhaha Surakshitam Jwala Kupataha Bahihi Agatava. In a safe way, he came out of that volcano well. Yatat Drishtva Itopi Kupitaha Agnikumbha. And seeing this, still further angered that Agnikumbha, Yatam Punarabhibadhva Karagare Sthapayantu Iti Bhatan Ajnapitavan. Again you arrest and place him in a jail, like that he ordered. Karagaram Gataha Dhira Simhaha. And the Dhira Simha who went to the jail, Kasyachit Maitrim Vina Atratyasya Ragasyasya Bhedanam Ashakyam Iti Alochya Karagara Rakshakena Saha Madhura Vartalapam Arabdhavan. Kasyachit Maitrim Vina, without the friendship of someone, Atrasya Ragasyam, the secret of this place, Bhedanam, and to break that, Ashakyam, is impossible. Iti Alochya, thinking like that, Karagara Rakshakena Saha, along with the god of that jail, Madhura Vartalapam Arabdhavan. He started talking sweetly. Vartalapena tena jnatam yat tasya nama Karunakaraha iti. And by talking, he came to know that the god name is Karunakaraha. Saha api Agnikumbham dveshti iti. Gatyantara bhavat tadadhinaha jataha iti cha. So, saha api, kaha Karunakaraha api Agnikumbham dveshti iti. He dislikes or he has enmity with Agnikumbha, like that. Gati antara abhavat. Gati antara abhavat. 3 words joined as Samastapadam. Gatyantara bhavat means without having any option. There is no other way to do like that. Because such a condition, tat adhinaha jataha. He became under the control of that Agnikumbha iticha. Like that also, the Dhira Simha came to know about that god. सुनन्दिनी एतमेव परिणेतुम् इष्टवती आसीत् इत्यपि तेन ज्ञातम्. And Sunandini liked to marry this particular Karunakaraha only. Like that also he came to know. Ataha Dhirasimha tam muktavan. So Dhirasimha told to Karunahara, Boh idanim bhavan yat militaha tat labhaya eva iti aham bhavayami. Now I met you, I feel it is my labhaya means it's in my favor only, like that. I feel so. Mame bhavane karagarataha yadi mochayet. If you relieve me from the jail, tarhi aham agnikumbham marayutva sunandinim bhavata saha yojayami iti. I, having killed Agnikumbha, I will unite you with Sunandini, like that. Yojayami means to unite. Tada Karunakaraha sandehena uktavan. Then Karunakara doubtfully told, Bo Agnikumbhasya maranam tatha sulabhataya na bhavati. And killing of Agnikumbha is not that easy. Saha mahakruri mantrikaha cha. He is a very cruel magician. Saha durge surakshita rupena nivasati. And he lives in a secured way in the fort. You can see in the picture above the mountain, you can see that fort. Anyacha tena swamayaya trimshat sahasra padonnatam meghamandalam kinchana nirmitam asti. Anyatcha. And another thing is, tena, by him, kena agnikumbhena, swamayaya, with his magical power, trimshat sahasra pada unnatam. Trimshat, 30, sahasra, 1000, pada, foot, unnatam, height. Meghamandalam kinchana nirmitam asti. He created some cloud which is of this thick. Yada apayaha apatati tada saha meghamandalam pravishati. When he is in trouble, then he enters into that cloud. Kenapi tatra gantum na shakyate eva. And by no one is capable of going there. Dushtasya tantrani manava shakyat atitani bhavantu nama. Dushtasya tantrani, the tricks of that bad person, manava shakti atitani bhavantu nama. Let it be beyond the capacity of the humans. Kintu dharma margena yaha karyam karoti tasya iva jayaha bhavishyati. But he who is doing the task in a rightful manner, means in a lawful and rightful manner, tasyaiva jayaha bhavishyati. And victory will happen for him only. Yatattu trikala badhitam satyam. Trikala badhitam. Trikala abhaditam. Bhada means to obstruct. To obstruct, hurdle. Abhada means no hurdle. Trikala, all the 3 times. Past, present, future. Trikala badhitam satyam. This truth is not hindered or obstructed by all the 3 times. What is that truth? Dharma margena yaha karyam karoti tasyaiva jayaha bhavishyati. And that is only the news in that Mahabharata Yuddha, that Kurukshetra war. The Pandava Kaurava, in that, why Pandavas won? Because they were doing dharma, as per dharma. Ataha bhavane mam prathamam bandha vimuktam karotu. So, first you relieve me. Durgasya sthalam suchayatu cha. And you inform the place of that fort. Anantaram yat karaniyam tat aham karishyami iti muktavan Dhirasimha. What next is to be done, that I will do, like that Dhirasimha told. Karunakaraha Dhirasimhasya vachanena dhairyena cha triptaha sanna santoshena karagarasya dwaram udghatitavan. So the Karunakaraha Dhirasimhasya vachanena dhairyena cha, with the courage and words of Dhirasimha, Triptaha san, being satisfied, Santoshena Karagarasya Dwaram Udghatitavan. Happily he opened the door of the jail. Dhirasimhena Saha Agnikumbhasya Durgasya Dishi Prasthitavan cha. Dhirasimhena Saha, along with Dhirasimha, Agnikumbhasya Durgasya Dishi, in the direction of the Agnikumbhas fort, Prasthitavan cha. And he started. Marge aneke vichitraha vrikshaha drishtigocharaha jataha. And en route, various peculiar trees came in sight. Drishtigochara means to see. Tane pradarshayane uktavan karunakaraha. Showing those trees which are very peculiar, Karunakaraha told, Vastutaha yete vrikshaha na. Actually, they are all not trees. Ye marayitum agataha tane swamantra shaktiya evam vriksharupena bandhane sthapitavan asti Agnikumbhaha iti. Those who came to kill him and Tan, all those people who came to kill him, so mantra shaktya, with his magical power, like this vriksharupena bandhane sthapitavan. He arrested in the form of trees and placed like that. Dhirasimhaha munishwaram bhaktiya smaran yete vrikshaha nijarupena tishtantu iti vadan mantram japitavan. Dhirasimha, remembering the Muni with devotion, yete vrikshaha nijarupena tishtantu. Let the tree become original form of the persons. Iti vadan mantram japitavan. Saying that way, he told the mantra. Anantarakshane sarve vrikshaha manavarupena sthitavantaha. And on the very next moment, all the trees became humans. Te sarve Paramasantosena sainikaha iva dhirasimhasya sahayartham udyuktaha jataha. All those people like military, they supported happily in the adventure of Dhirasimha. Durgasya antaha upavishtaha rakshasaha swa maya shaktiya sainyena saha agachantam Dhirasimham tishtavan. And the mantrikaha rakshasaha, who sat in the fort, with his magical vision, he saw Dhirasimha coming with military force like Tat kshane saha swamayaya tam pradesham andhakara vrittam kritavan. On that very moment, with his magic power, he made that entire place dark. Samagraha parvataha kampamanaha jataha. Entire mountains started shaking. Yatat drishtva dhirasimhena saha sthitaha bhitya hahakaram kritavantaha. And all people, they became worried by seeing this condition. Tada dhirasimha munina upadishtam mantram japitavan. Then Dhirasimha used that mantra. Parvatasya kampanam sthagitam. And the shaking of the mountains stopped. Andhakaraha durangataha. And the dark fade away. Anantaram Agnikumbhaha Maya Shaktya Dhirasimhasya Parivare Phutkurvataha Sarpan Srishtava. And next, Agnikumbhaha Maya Shaktya, with his magic power, Dhirasimhasya Parivare. Parivare means all attendants who are following Dhirasimha. Phutkurvataha Sarpan. The snakes which are making that hissing noise, he created. Tivram Jwalam Ghoram Dhumam Chapi Srishtavan. And a very severe fire, Ghoram Dhumam, very dark and terrific smoke also he created. Yatat sarvam Dhirasimha munindrena upadishtena mantrena duri kritavan. And Dhirasimha made all that to vanish away by the mantra given by the Muni. Itaha param kimapi kartum ashaktaha Agnikumbhaha durgat adrishyaha bhutva meghamandalam pravishtavan. Hereafter, unable to do anything, he vanished from the fort and entered into that cloud. Dhirasimhasya sainyam durgasya antaha pravesham akarot. And the military force of Dhirasimha entered the fort. Tatra Swarnamayani Bhavanani Sundarani Udyanani Cha Asan. There golden palaces and gardens were there. Sacha Pradeshaha Nirmanushaha Chedapi Tatra Atyutkrushtaha Ahara Padarthaha Siddhaha Asan. Even though the place was emptied, nobody was there. Nirmanushaha. Tatra Atyutkrushtaha, Ati Utkrishtaha means very attractive. Ahara Padarthaha Siddhaha Asan. The food were, eatables were there. Readily there. Siddhaha means made ready to eat. Dhirasimhasya Sahacharaha Nitaram Bhubhukshitaha Asan. And the followers of Dhirasimha, they were very hungry. Te tam aharam khaditva shiro brahmanam prapya adaha patitavantaha. Eating those food, they got head swirling. Shiraha brahmanam. Brahmanam means to circle around, swirling. Their head started turning, they lost their balance and they fallen down. Dhirasimhaha samipasthat sarovarataha jalam aniya munina upatishtena mantrena. Okay. Abhimantriya tena sarvesham upari sechanam kritavan. So Dhirasimha took water from nearby place and on that water he purified with the mantra of the Muni and he sprinkled that water on those people. Sarve nidrataha iva uttaya upavishtavantaha. And all people, as if they got up from a sleep, they sat. Karunakarasya suchananusaram dhirasimhaha durgat bahihi agatya shilayaha upari upavishya akasham pashyan munina upadishtam mantram punah punaha japan rakshasasya meghamandalam nashyatu iti prastitavan. Karunakarasya suchananusaram, according to the direction of Karunakara, Dhirasimhaha Durgat Bahihi Agatya, having come out of that fort, Shilayaha Upari Upavishya, sitting on a rock piece, Akasham Pashyan, looking at the sky, Munina Upadishtam Mantram, the mantra told by the Muni, Punah Punaha Japan, again and again saying, Rakshasasya Meghamandalam Nashyatu, the cloud of Rakshasa, let it get destroyed. Iti prarthitavan. Like that he prayed. Anantarakshane meghamandalam sashabdham bhagnam khandashaha bhuma upatitam. On the very next moment, that cloud, sashabdham, with sound, bhagnam, khandashaha. Khandashaha means in so many pieces, broken, bhuma upatitam. It fallen on the earth. Agnikumbha api bhuma upatitaha sanne shirasaha bhangayene prananu tektavan. And Agnikumbha also along with that fallen on the earth and his head got broken and he died. Sarve harshodgaram kritavantaha. All were happily making some sound or noise. Anantaram Dhirasimhaha Durgarakshanartham Kamshchana Niyujya Raktakasarasya Dishi Gatavan. Anantaram, then Dhirasimhaha Durgarakshanartham Kamshchana Niyujya, appointing somebody for protecting this fort, Raktakasarasya Dishi Gatavan. He went towards that lake which was in blood. Atrantare Sunandini Sakhibihi Sevikabihi cha Parivrita Durgasya Dishi eva Agachanti Drishta. And in the meantime he saw Sunandini and along with his attendant and friends coming towards to the fort. Mahamantrikasya Agnikumbhasya Maranat sa Mayabandhat Vimukta Asi. Because of killing of that great magician Agnikumbha, she got relieved from the tide or the arrest of his magic power. Samipam agatam Sunandinim uktavan Dhirasimhaha. And Dhirasimhaha told to the Sunandini who came near, Yatat sarvam munindrasya anugrahat sampannam. All this happened because of the blessings of the Munihi. Tasya anugrahat eva nimittamatram aham agnikumbham maritavan. Because of his blessing, I am only the instrument in killing the Agnikumbha. Ataha eva bhavati maya bandhat vimuktan jata. Because of that only you got relieved from this magical arrest. Itah param bhavati priyatamam karunakaram pariniya sukhena chirakalam jivatu iti. Hereafter, marrying your lover Karunakara, you live for a long time, like that. Anantaram Dhirasimha Sahacharaణam Sahayena Sunandini Karunakarayohu Vivaham Savaibhavam Nirvartitavan. And then Dhirasimha with the Sahachara, means all the followers of him, Sahayena, with their help, Sunandini Karunakarayohu Vivaham, the marriage of Sunandini and Karunakara, Savaibhavam Nirvartitavan. In a ceremonious way he conducted or completed. Yettam karyakramam samapya saha mahamahima shalinaha munehe samipam gatva tam sashtangam namaskritya pravrittam samagram niveditavan. Yettam karyakramam samapya, completing this all activities, saha kaha dhirasimha mahamahimashaalinaha munihi munehe samipam, to the great powerful glorious munis nearby, gatva, having gone, tam sashtangam namaskritya, falling at his feet, pravrittam samagram niveditvan. All that happened, he told. Munehe anugyam prapya kaushambim pratyagatavancha. And getting the permission of the Muni, he started towards Kaushambi to meet that Sulochana. Sulochanam drishtva dhirasimha raktanadyaha utpatti karanam savistaram niveditavan. And having seen Sulochana, he detailedly given the reason for the utpatti karanam, the reason of production of that blood river, savistaram niveditavan. He told in detail. Tada Sulochana, then the Sulochana, bhavata bhuktam satyameva. What is told by you is true only. Tasya mantrikasya maranasya anantaram tasyam nadyam nirmalam jalam pravahati iti maya shrutam. After the death of that magician, the river is having a very pure, crystal clear water. Nirmalam jalam, clear water. Bhavane Vishrantim Svikritya Shvaha Mam Pashyatu. You take rest and see me tomorrow. Tritiyam Prashnam Shravayami iti Vuktva Dhirasimham Atithi Griham Prati Preshitavati. Third question I will tell like that, saying she sent Dhirasimha to the guest house. Anuvartate means it shall continue. Okay. Now, the third question we will see in the next episode. Hope you are enjoying. This is what the stories like we were reading during our young age. I don't know, nowadays the people whether read such stories or not. They see something in YouTube and Facebook and TikTok like that. So they don't have first passions to read this much, to learn this much, to spend this much time in reading one story. But they spend hours together with the phone or the YouTube, and they go on seeing different things. So their mind is not having a good concentration, and they can't go behind something till the completion. That is why this type of stories help us to make that dhridanishchayaha, a strong determination. Until I complete, I won't come back, like that. That type of mindset only makes someone to propel forward and complete. Like I took that Dhrida Sankalpaha. I want to upload 1,000 stories, and I am doing, and I will do that one. Hope you enjoyed this story, and I shall meet you in some other story. Take care. Bye-bye.